I'm trying this again. We're going to give it a shot. And if it's fucked up, then so be it. But right now, we're just going to give it a shot. We're going to get out what we've always wanted to talk about. We're going to say some things that you wish you didn't. We're going to discuss the things that matter. The theme tonight is just out with it. Get it out. If there's something you've always wanted to say, just get it out. Just get it out. Okay. I'm going to try another call first. Joel, I'm going to get back to you, but I want to call another person first to make sure it works.
Hey.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Everything's working. Okay, that's good.
Hopefully.
I like to see that. Okay. All right.
Doesn't look delayed, so.
No, it looks good. You know what? What's something you just wanted to get out? What's something you just wanted to say and just get it out there?
Well, I wanted to talk about Creepy Old Crypt, but if you want
Okay.
some.
We can.
You guys did a food episode that was really cool, and it's not really like theme specific, like, you do the different rides. Something I'd like to see in the future is if you and Kevin did like a merchandise episode where you just talked about different merchandise.
I'm sure we will. I definitely am sure we will. That's like a guarantee.
Because it's great to see Kevin more. I love the podcast. I've never even been to a Disney thing at all.
Yeah, I know.
All my Disney knowledge is from you.
Really?
Yeah. So, like,
Wow.
before you guys ever even talked about it, I had no interest at all. But
No kidding.
now I hope to go sometime.
No
Being in the
kidding.
Midwest, it's kind of expensive to go to either of them.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your feedback. Yeah, we're gonna do another creepy old crypt very soon in the next week or so, I hope. And this one will be about a very specific ride, because the last couple were very vague. They were about food or they were about Christmas themed,
Yeah.
whatever. This one is going to be about a specific ride.
All right.
So kind of change it up. But the merchandise one is a good idea. Maybe the next month we'll do that.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, I know you buy the not only the figures, but also clothing and all that other stuff.
All kinds of shit there. They got me by the balls.
Yeah, well, that's all I had for you. Thanks for taking my call.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yep. Goodbye.
All right. Call in and just get your voice heard. I'm going to tweet this out. Sorry. I know I'm on my phone during the stream and it's fucking lame. I know, guys. I know. I know. Who's the... Make the girl come like she's from like I can't talk today. Like she's between the cushions. Okay, I'll do that. Well, hold on. Let's adjust this so that. Why is it not letting me adjust it? I don't know. I can move it though. Yeah, put her like right there, like she's on the cushions. Yeah. Look at that. It's like she's right there. Okay, let's give Joel another shot, but if it lags, I have to go. Joel.
Hello.
Hello.
So, yeah, should I ask my question again, or
Yeah, kind of recap it, just to remind everybody.
okay? So, what drives you making videos like unboxing ring and the newest of the final video of the Academy of Pronunciation?
Okay, so for me, I think I said this before. It's kind of like why you play with toys when you're a kid. You see stuff, and when I saw Star Wars as a kid, I wanted all the Star Wars toys. And then what do? You come up with bigger and better storylines in your own head to play with them, and then I'm gonna have a fucking Power Ranger come in, and then I'm gonna have, it's like this exciting thing where you can kind of take all the pieces of creative things that you've seen and pit them against each other. That's kind of how I do it. When I did the this pronunciation final video that just came out, it started because there was a scene in Lost that I liked where Ben Linus visited Charles Widmore in the middle of the night and like kind of threatened him, like he kind of came all the way to where he lived and threatened him at night.
Hmm.
And I thought a scene like that would be really creepy if it was like some character you wouldn't expect talking to me and like so that started with that, but then I had seen you know uh other stuff that I don't know. It's just like you want to make something that people least expect, and what with something like Unboxing Ring and that ending and things like that. Uh, it's just I don't know. I mean, it's just I watch a bunch of movies and man, you know what? I want to make that. I want to make something that provokes a reaction like that. When you're a kid, you have
Yeah.
toys. When you're a kid, you have toys, but to do it. But when I'm older, when you watch the pronunciation final video, there's a scene that is like. There's things that I put in from anime. There's things I put in from Lost. There's things I put in from Sopranos. Things I put in from Twin Peaks. It's all just kind of like I like those things, so I want to play around with stuff like that, and it's like toys as an adult, kind of, it's just expressing your creativity. So that's what I do. I'm never claiming to do anything original. I just like to get all the pieces of things that I like and play with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, completely. It makes sense. I understand.
So there's
I
some
was,
stuff that people say, oh, that's taken from that or that's lifted from that. But that's not my personal channel. Is just for my fun. That's why I do it. It's just to play with these little pieces and toys.
yeah, I was just wondering because I used to make more like short films and stuff like that,
Oh, okay.
and I wanted to do like all this like I had this idea in my head and I want to make it real, but I never could make it as saw it as a vision in my head. So it made me almost completely lost interest in making movies
Sure.
I couldn't get the idea out of my head. So it made me mad because why I cannot make it like how I see it. It's just always like completely different what I thought it would be, and it's nothing like wanted it to
Yeah.
be. So it's like, it, so I'm like, so how would you like say like what would be your answer? Would it be like, oh, just make more stuff until you get better, and it will some point it will click, or
Yeah, because honestly, like I've always had big cinematic ideas in my head, but just because I couldn't do them, I don't know. I made fun stuff with my friends. I made Mega 64 videos that were goofy and were running around outside, and eventually it built up the kind of support system where now I can film something a little more avant garde. You know what I mean? Yeah, just keep making things, and eventually you'll get good enough to where you start to get into a groove, and you'll go, I know how to make that, because in all honesty, and I'll say this, like with the pronunciation video, I had great help from two people. Sean and Kevin helped me a lot with that, but that's it. There was no giant crew beyond that. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to lessen how much they did, but I didn't have like a whole crew of people behind me or a whole company behind me or anything like that. I've just filmed so many fucking videos that now I know how to execute things without even thinking about it. So now things that would have been hard years ago are not hard to me, and I know, like, just by pointing the camera, I know if you stand under that light, I don't even have to light it. If you stand right there and I just point the camera, it looks like the fucking Godfather. Record. Okay, I'm done. All right. Yeah. Like, it's so like now that I don't even think about it. And that's just from fucking making a bunch of shorts nonstop for 15 years. And I'm not saying you have to do it for 15 years necessarily, but just make a bunch of stuff. That's all.
Yeah, because I always liked that when I started watching you guys from the Mega 64 TV from Twitch. So like I never saw your like version episode. So
Yeah.
so it was like I can see like how in the beginning you had like limited production values and you just wanted to
Sure.
make stuff, and even though it wasn't like the best in the world, you still made them and
Sure.
and
But even
well.
but even that stuff, version 1 and things like that, that looks that bad, I feel like we worked harder on that than I did for, like, again, like the this pronunciation final video that came out. That I think that's got some really nice shots in it. I think it's got some, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but there's parts of it that look good compared to obviously version 1. I think it's safe to say.
Mm.
But I feel, but I, it wasn't even a fraction of the effort because I've done it so many times that I know how to get the look of that or that or that or that or that or that. So and that's just experience. That's just experience. So you know,
Yeah,
just keep doing it. And I know it sounds dumb and you'll think like, how is this going to help me? But it will. It totally will. Just keep doing it.
yeah. Even though there would be like moments of like I remember making a one short film that would take about like 3 months to make, and I did it all by myself. No one was helping
Yeah.
me, and after that it was like, after that I was like, because I did everything myself. I had nobody helping me, so in the end it was like this. It was so much miserable to make it alone. Everything, it took so much energy from me that I wanted, like, I would never ever do this alone again, because it felt like I couldn't do anything else after that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but the struggle is real.
Yeah,
It honestly, it is a struggle, but you just have to keep pounding away at it, and it will happen. Something
yeah,
will
I'm
happen.
sure. Yeah, I'm thinking about, not because I'm not how you say, studying into like film or something like that. I'm now studying like business IT and stuff, and I'm thinking like, could this, like, is this the right career? Like, I wanted, since I was a kid, I wanted to make like short films, and like at some point I wanted to make a feature film. So it was like, okay, I need to go like into a specific school to, or like I don't know, career path to get into the business. But I've heard like it's so hard and you won't get paid enough, and it's like it's too much of a hassle. So like, unless I really wanted to, so for a couple of years I've been doubting if it would be the right way. So I decided, well, maybe not. Maybe I can keep like making films as a hobby and making it like a, like something. If I have like enough time, I could make it, and I just make some other business or like work related stuff first.
Yeah, you know. However you get there, doing it for fun is a good place to start, and don't take it so seriously.
Yeah.
I think you'll come into something good.
Can I ask you one unrelated question?
Yeah.
What is the latest record that you have been listening?
Latest record, like an actual record, or just album in general?
Um,
Like, are you talking like a vinyl record, or just like I'm listening to something, just on my iPhone?
let's say both.
Okay. On a vinyl record, I am listening to they did a soundtrack for Twin Peaks, the new series or
Oh yeah.
whatever, and someone got me the soundtrack to it for Christmas, so I've been playing that. And then album I've been listening to, just in general, I've been listening to a lot of. Let's see, I'm gonna check my latest stuff. Honestly, I'm kind of discovering Carly Rae Jepsen and the new Taylor Swift album. So I know that's kind of a great recommendation. I know everyone's really happy to hear about that. Kind of get some indie artists known out there.
Yeah. Was it
No, I
the?
discovered a group. I should say some stuff I discovered lately. Someone linked me to an album by what are they called? Starfucker. I think that's what they're called. That's good. That was good.
Okay.
An album
Keep in
by
my mind.
Starfucker. That was good.
Was the Twin Peaks soundtrack? Was it the one with the guy who usually makes David Lynch soundtracks, or was it the with the all the Roadhouse guests?
The Roadhouse guests. That one.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Well, thank you for taking my call, and have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Call in. Our name on Skype is Mega64 Podcast. Call in, and if there's something you've been dying to say, something you've been so excited, and you're just sweating. Amakuni.
Hey Rocco.
What are you? Just get it out. Just don't hold back.
Okay, I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get it
Don't
out.
hold back.
I'm not gonna hold back. So, I just wanted to apologize. I had called in on Sunday, and I was
already
really,
bad
really
start.
fucking nervous.
Bad start.
Sorry.
Already. Not a good beginning. Got the apology. You know what? You know what? No apologies. Tonight, we're going no apologies. I think you should be confident and be happy whatever you did, you did.
I'm gonna do my best.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my best for you.
So all right, whatever you're gonna say next, guns blazing. Here we go.
Favorite moment of doing the MLK stream in these past 4 or 5 years? I believe 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is that a question or you're a statement?
That's a question. Favorite moment.
Okay.
Your favorite moment doing this MLK stream for 5 years.
Well, the Olive Garden was good tonight. I liked that. Although I have to say, the mobile streaming app that Twitch has is not working. I had to restart it about 1,000 times, and then it wasn't caught up. So I did this hilarious part of the stream in the bathroom. It was great, and it didn't get it. I'm filming in the bathroom for no reason.
Yeah, I saw that happen during the Christmas cast too. I believe you were trying to use the Twitch app then also.
It's just they gotta fix it anyway. Favorite moment though, I did like when Garrett and Frank fought. No. When we ate the giant pizzas, probably.
Better than the cake.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked when Garrett and Frank fought personally.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was really good. Like how, like when because he was sick, he couldn't do the poorly played stream, and then
Yeah.
some imposters came in.
I did like Palom's return this week, though. That was good. Her call on Sunday was really
Oh
good.
yeah, that was something. That was something.
Yes, it was. Well, thank you for your call.
Yeah, thanks for taking my call. I'm glad I wasn't as nervous this time.
Can you kind of like vanish, like go off into the darkness, like a cool exit? That was cool. See, that was a badass exit. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. Anime garbage.
Hey, what's up?
All right, go ahead. Just get it out.
Okay.
Something that's
Get out something that's bothering me, or just get out something in general?
whatever. Just don't hold back.
First of all, my brother made me really mad today. He said we weren't friends anymore. So fuck him.
I agree.
Not a cool dude. Like,
No.
come on. We grew up together.
Yeah. Fuck off.
We came out of the same woman together. Come on.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I'm on the same page.
Other thing. Okay, this is a little more personal. Enough that family shit. I bought the Blu-ray for Blade Runner 2049, and it was from Walmart. There's like a little model car kit in it. It's all these tiny little pieces of metal they expect you to put together. Do you want me to show you it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me pick up the laptop. I'm playing the beta for Metal Gear Survive, so that's happening in the background. Where did I put it? Here we go. So right here, can you kind of see it? Is that good lighting?
Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They sell
so
those
like,
at Disney. Yeah.
yeah, like you buy, they give you this with the Blu-ray, and look at it. It's like, hold on. How am I supposed to put this? Look at this. How am I supposed to put this together? There's like a million tiny pieces.
You know what though? Kevin has done that, and it's fun.
Is it?
Yeah,
I mean, I
according to him.
thought it was gonna be fun when I was reading the box about it, and they're little metal pieces, and
Yeah.
it looks like you just lose shit half the time and it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But that's weird.
Skype is going insane again, so I'm gonna have to hang up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But thank you
Alright.
for your call.
All right.
I did like the call. Take care.
Thank you.
This fucking stupid piece of shit. And now it's fine. It's fine now. It's fine. It's fucking stupid ass, bitch ass, fuck ass, dumbass piece of shit Skype. That's what it is. Let's take another call and see what happens. But it's probably going to be fucked up. Hello, Berezo.
What's up?
It's working now. I'm working. I'm fine. I don't know why this other guy.
Fuck. I don't know. I don't think there's really much of a desync. If there is, it's just like
No, it was fucked up for a
like-
second. It was fucked up. But let's get through this quick, just in case it happens again. What do you want to get off your? I mean, just get it out there. Don't hold back.
Hey man, platformer games have sucked massively for the last several years, and I think
Yep, I agree.
it's time for game developers to get on that. Yeah.
I agree. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't think anything about Cuphead was that interesting. The art style was awesome, but just the platforming part of it, and the bosses were cool, but
Right.
the platforming side of it didn't work. It was nothing new to me. You know, I just feel like there isn't really anything kind of new happening in that department or interesting. There's a lot of like simple ass things being churned out, and that's really it.
I think for the most part, I mean, wasn't Cuphead was like mostly boss rush, and then the platformer stuff came like second for the
Yeah.
main part. I don't know. I
I
think
think-
Odyssey was good.
Odyssey
But I
was
think
good.
there's
It
still
didn't.
much to be desired.
It wasn't really provocative, but it was a solid game. And so
Yeah.
is, we got Tropical Freeze coming out, and I'm not saying I love that either, but it's a solid game. I did love Yoshi. It's fucking Nintendo as always. I did like Yoshi's Woolly World a lot. I did like, they're killing it, but other people's platforming stuff, I just don't really care.
Right.
What else?
Sonic Mania did something, but not enough.
Yeah, but even that, it was reskinning an old game. I just don't care. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe that's just me. I'm just a jaded, shitty gamer.
No, I think that's a fair argument, because I kind of feel that's where platformers are right now. It's just, hey, let's just do the thing we did last time because that worked, right? So
yeah,
there isn't much innovation happening.
Yeah. Shovel Knight's cool. Shantae is cool. So it's not like they're not out there.
Right. I guess maybe 3D platformers are...
Yeah, maybe that's more what I'm thinking about, because I want more shit like Ukulele and stuff. I'm not even saying that was perfect, but I'd love for people to be trying. I'd like to see more big developers making stuff like that.
More chances, or taking more chances with them.
I guess on stuff like that. I guess that's where I'm coming from.
Do you think there's another genre that kind of needs I feel like open world RPGs kind of just had a big revitalization with Metal Gear and Breath of the Wild, but is there any other genre you're looking to see kind of come back, I guess?
Musicals, which sounds dumb, but man, there was a moment in time there where it was PlayStation had Parappa the Rapper, Dreamcast had Space Channel 5. I want a story that's a musical. That's what I want. How come, and I don't need it to be 70 hours long. I'm talking just a 5-hour, 10-hour game. I think that would be really cool, and I feel like we're missing that right now. Some late 90s musical gameplay.
I could see that.
So yeah.
I feel like the music and kind of rhythm genre just died with all those kind of yearly renditions of Rock Band and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That axed it, but cool, awesome. Well, thanks. I don't really have anything else, so.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your call. Thank you. Yeah, we need a new Elite Beat Agents. We just need that genre. Musical, a musical story needs to be we need to pump that up. That's what I'm saying. Let's talk to Bedazzle. Bedazzle!
Oh, wait, you actually answered?
I did.
Hello. You're gonna sound like... Oh, yeah, you know what they asked. Oh, wait, you actually answered? I can't hear you good, so sorry. I can't hear you at all, actually.
Go ahead and just get it out there. Speak your mind. Get it out there.
I have
Don't
you
hold
on
back.
Twitter about Shattered War. I can't hear you, so sorry.
I can't understand the call. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. Samuel.
Hey, Rocco.
All right, go ahead and just speak your mind. Get it out there. Don't hold back.
I saw the Godfather today,
Nice.
and I saw it at a theater. I drove half hour away to go see it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it was I've seen it way back when I was in high school.
Mm.
So this is my first time seeing it kind of all the way through.
Yeah.
Especially at a theater, it was quite something.
Yeah.
But since it's a 3-hour movie, I kind of went. It's kind of hard to convince people to go with you, so I went by myself.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's kind of hard to get friends or people to come with you to sit through a movie like that, even though it is The Godfather.
Yeah.
Some of the old movies, some people are maybe I'll pass on that one.
Mm.
But I guess what I'm trying to get with this, and the question is how important it is for you to like watch classic movies? Do you care at all? Do you want to see the important ones?
I do
Or-
care. I think it's important. I think this is my policy with stuff like that. If something's more than 40 years old, it must be something. Or no, wait. I didn't say that right. If something is big and still in the zeitgeist and it's 40 years old, it must be important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know people that like won't watch Star Wars. It's like, I'm tired of hearing about Star Wars. And it's like, but it's such a big thing 40 years later that I think you kind of need to. Culturally, I think you need to. That's how I feel about, I still see people quote Gone with the Wind. So I bought the Blu-ray because there must be something there. You know what I mean? And I almost feel like if it's around that long and still beloved, it's like you gotta like give it. You gotta try to see what it is. You know what I mean? Usually I find if something's that old and I hate it, something's wrong with me, not it. If it's still that beloved after all that time. I don't know. I just feel like I must have fucked up.
Yeah, I tried going through the like AFI's like top 100 list.
Yeah.
And like for the most part, like everything I've seen has been just like, okay, I can see why this is on here.
Yeah.
But are there any movies like you've seen, like a classic, or what's on this regarded? Like, I don't get why this is so regarded.
After
or
that long, no, really. I feel like most stuff after that amount of time, after a really long amount of time, are you eating something? What are you doing?
No, I actually had the AFI list printed out, so I'm like kind of.
Oh.
Hang on. Let me. I have the video going. Let me get. Sorry, that's me.
No worries.
Can I switch this? Yeah. So. Can you read any of this? Well, anyway, here's the list, and like I have like notes and everything, but I only have like this much checked off.
Oh, okay.
And like obviously I like the other ones like checked off, like the first, like the top 3, like Citizen Kane, Godfather, Casablanca, and all that stuff.
Now I saw Citizen Kane, like barely out of high school. Like, I mean, barely. And I remember not really loving it. I thought the cinematography was amazing, but I don't remember loving like the movie itself, like the story. But I don't. It's been so damn long that I don't know if that's. I should give it another shot because I barely remember it.
Yeah, a lot of these movies are kind of like you have to see it a couple times. Like I felt the same way about seeing Citizen Kane the first time. And the second time, it's like, okay, I get it. And the third time, you start catching all like the tricks and everything.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, wow, I kind of get why this is up there. It's kind of, if you put anything as number 1, there's going to be complaints about it.
Yeah.
But
can you read the top 10? I'm curious. Let's see. Everyone at home, let's all see if this is the worthy top 10. Or if it's BS. Let's see.
Okay, so this is AFI's 100. This is a 10th anniversary edition. So I'm not
this
sure
is
how
by
it's
AFI. So the institute votes on this. This is not like user votes or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I'll start from number 10. Number 10 is Wizard of Oz.
Yes, absolutely. That should be in the top 10. That's significant. Yep. Still,
Nice.
No. Hold on. That movie was made in the late 30s.
39,
the fucking late 30s, and it still holds up. Kids today could watch it and go, hey, that was a fun movie. It was made in the late 30s, and it still holds the fuck up. So that, no matter what you think of that movie, doesn't matter. It has earned its spot in the top 10. It's not even in my top 10, necessarily, but it is definitely earned its spot. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna fucking talk for an hour about each one, so I better.
Yeah, that's okay. I think. Well, also the funny thing is, I think Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind are by the same director, I believe.
I think so.
And they came out the same year, which is kind of crazy to think. Like,
yeah,
a lot of directors did that.
Yeah.
I think Jurassic Park came out the same year as another Spielberg movie, didn't it? Or
Yeah, same year as Schindler's List.
yeah, which is kind of insane. That
Well, I mean, right now he's got The Post out, and then pretty soon Ready Player One's coming out, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, all right, next on
I'll
the
keep
list,
going.
what's number 9?
9 is Vertigo, which I haven't seen yet.
Okay, I'm so glad you brought that up, because you know what? You asked me a minute ago, what's one that I just didn't understand why it was so high up? That's it for me. I don't really care about Vertigo. I don't hate it. I think it's Hitchcock has some classics, but I don't think that's his best. I don't know. I think it is unlike anything else he's done, and I think it's significant. But I always see it in like the top 10 list, and I wouldn't do that. It would. I mean, in the top 100, definitely it's in there, but I wouldn't put that in the top 10.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's me personally. I wonder what people in the chat think about that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know a lot of, there are some other lists, I forgot who it was, but there's another reputable list that put that as number 1. So like,
yeah, there
I
are
don't know.
people who love Vertigo, and I just don't think it's his best. I really don't.
Yeah.
It's good. It should be in the top list, but I don't know. I don't agree with the top 10. Anyway, sorry.
8 is Schindler's List.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That should be in the top 10.
Yeah.
No doubt.
7. Oh, would you say 8? Would you say Schindler's List is like probably his best movie?
Spielberg's best?
Yeah.
Probably objectively, yes. I
Yeah.
would say so. I mean that movie is the power of Spielberg to the maximum is fucking. Yeah, I think so. I might have a favorite. My favorite might be E.T. or Jurassic Park, but that's a favorite. I think objectively, Schindler, you could say that. Yeah.
Okay. 7, Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia. I'm doing this fucking freezing thing. No, it's okay now. Seems okay now. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, sorry about that.
It's all good.
Say it again.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Never saw the whole thing. I've seen about half of it, and I didn't really. I was kind of like not affected either way, but I need to sit down and see the whole thing.
Yeah, that's another one I saw that in theaters, which made it a lot more worth it.
Yeah, I would probably give that another shot. I feel like I saw that in a very distracted state, and this stream is pissing me off so bad. Oh my god! Skype is fucking with the video and the audio so much, and it's driving me insane.
I'm gonna turn the video off so it makes it easier, maybe.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Maybe you should. I mean, can we do that? I hate to do that because I like looking at you. I'll be honest.
That's okay.
I think you're a handsome fella, but.
All right, so number 6 is Gone with the Wind.
That did help, actually. Anyway, okay, number 6 is Gone with the Wind. Yeah, I bought the Blu-ray. I haven't watched it.
That one I kind of sat on my computer and watched. I need to see that again.
Yeah, I bought it and I've been excited to, but yeah.
But a lot of these are 4-hour movies, so
yeah.
Okay, 5 is Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain, really? I mean, I love that. I don't know if I'd put that in the top 10. I love it. Don't get me wrong. And I was in the play in San Diego. And it was cool, but I don't know if I'd put that in the top 10. I don't know. Anyway.
4 is Raging Bull.
What? Now, again, I love Raging Bull. But to put that as number 4, this is weird.
Yeah. Okay.
The number 4 movie of all time is Raging Bull. That's really weird. But I do think it's a classic. It's my favorite. Might be my favorite Scorsese movie. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. 3 is Casablanca, which I wouldn't argue against.
I don't know if I've ever seen the whole thing. I need to see that.
I think it's still entertaining throughout.
I've always wanted to see that, yeah.
Yeah. 2 is Godfather.
Okay, hold on here. 2 is Godfather.
Yeah.
I'm getting scared about what number 1 is, because if the Godfather's number 2, I'm trying to think what the film nuts would pick as the number 1 movie. Godfather is number 2. I'm getting scared. Go ahead.
Okay. One is we talked earlier. It's Citizen Kane.
Oh, Citizen Kane, duh, of course.
Yeah,
Of course
yeah,
it
yeah.
is. Got to give that another shot.
Yeah. Yeah, again, like no matter what you put on this, it's kind of even if like I love The Godfather, but if that was number one, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Like real quick, I think just like name off other like Star Wars is number 13.
Okay. The original
but
Star Wars.
yeah.
That should be up there, definitely.
Yeah, but then people get in this argument like it's hard to like judge stuff objectively, like because everyone's like, oh, Empire is the best. Like usually, like most Star Wars fans say that.
Yeah.
But like this list usually these lists like usually like put the historical context with it.
Yeah.
Like for example, like somewhere on here, Snow White is on
Yeah.
this list, which is like the historical significance of it is important. But like
Yeah.
as a movie, it's like does not hold up.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's crap, but it's elementary a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in all honesty, I think Empire is the best of the original. Well, I mean, Return of the Jedi is my favorite, but I think Empire is actually like the best made movie. But Star Wars broke a mold, and you have to factor in the time that it
Yeah, exactly.
came out and stuff like that. So if you're doing a historical list, you do have to put history as a factor into it. So I understand that.
Yeah, 15 is 2001.
See, that should be in the top 10 in my opinion, but
Maybe.
that's just my opinion. Watched it the other night. I watched it the other night. Very loud. And that movie, that movie has a lot of slow shit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm wearing the shirt. Look at that. I mean, I'm in it. But I could watch that movie all day, every day on loop, again and again and again and again and again, because that movie is such a 60s futurism cream dream, and the cadence and rhythm of that movie is just fucking real. It isn't. It doesn't have annoying quips or a thing that I would get sick of. It just flows, and I could watch it all day. So yeah, I don't know. Where's Godfather 2? That's got to be there.
So that's number 32.
Ooh, no, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
And Apocalypse Now is 30.
Higher than Godfather 2, please. People in the chat are asking about Polaris. I think they mean Solaris.
Solaris? I don't see that.
I have seen both the Russian version and the Clooney one, and I actually think they're both good. I thought the Clooney one was actually kind of going for a different thing, a little bit. So I enjoyed it. I actually did, but I liked the 70s one a lot. Creepy movie.
And I think there's one Pixar movie on here if you want to guess it.
One Pixar movie?
Yeah.
Is it the original Toy Story?
Yeah, original Toy Story.
And where's that at?
That's kind of, it's at 99.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
where is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
I don't think that's on here.
Fuck them.
So also another thing, this is the American film in this too, so it's all American-made movies. Like I'm a big, like there's no foreign movies. Like I'm a big Kurosawa fan. I'll put like a few of those up here too.
Yeah, no Kurosawa, huh?
Yeah, so I think it's only American.
Yeah, because I would definitely put Seven Samurai in there. And absolutely Rashomon.
Yeah.
I liked the Rashomon homage in The Last Jedi, the new Star Wars. I don't know if other people picked that up, but definite Rashomon tribute in that movie.
There are a few things. Like, have you seen Ron?
Ooh, I don't think I ever saw that one.
Ron's a cool one. I think there's like a few, at least like in terms of like, because A New Hope took a lot from Hidden Fortress,
Of course, yes.
but I feel like this new one kind of took like more Kurosawa's like color approach. So like, I feel like if you see Ron, you might see some like connections with the use of color and sets
Interesting.
and like,
Okay, now I want to see it.
yeah. But yeah, definitely the connection with Rashomon is pretty cool. Blade Runner is on here too. Blade Runner is number 97.
Yeah, that's good. It should be in there, but down below is fine with me.
Also, another thing is like, there's still, I'm not sure what year this came out. Okay, I think maybe 2007. So there's still probably some that are like, that came out past 2000 that should be on here, but I don't know.
Where is? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else.
Like, yeah, I don't think this goes past 2000.
Okay. Well.
Oh,
we
wait,
got
wait.
the top 10. Yeah.
Let me see. I think Lord of the Rings is on here. Fellowship. That's
Really?
2001. So
Just Fellowship, huh?
yeah, that's another tough one. Because Return of the King is like the one that got all those Oscars, and
Yeah, that's what kind of surprises me. I see them list Fellowship a lot, and I just think, well, Return of the King won all the awards. So that's always weird to me.
yeah. But yeah, I'm still trying to make my way through it. Yeah, definitely. Like the one I printed out like gives you check marks or lets you like fill it in. Yeah, just a few Spielberg. Like there's Jaws on here and Saving Private Ryan.
Okay.
Let me see. Sixth Sense is on here, which I found surprising.
Yeah. Well, I think we got the top 10. I think that's a good taste. So, yeah,
definitely.
I really liked your call. Well, thank you very much for calling in.
Yeah, definitely check it out if you get chances.
We'll do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch Gone with the Wind. I gotta see Casablanca soon.
Oh yeah. All right.
So,
Yeah, I actually haven't seen. I've seen Godfather 1 a few times, but I still haven't seen 2 and 3 all the way through.
Oh my god! There's this prevailing thing where I see people go, 2, 2, fuck that. 2, I like better than the first one.
Oh.
But it depends on who you are. Godfather 1, its strength is its character and its personality of the characters. And the way that they respond to what's going on, and it's character driven. Godfather 2 is plot. Godfather 2 is the plot getting thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker until the couple characters involved are drowning in it. But it uses flashback. It uses all kinds of great things that I like the second one even more. So, even if you don't agree with that, it's brilliant filmmaking. Come on. 3 is a B movie compared to the other ones, but you should watch it. It still has, a kind of a conclusion to it, but it's not on the level of the other ones.
Well, another thing is like I guess no spoilers for a 40-year movie, but the fact that Vito Corleone isn't in, I would assume not too much in 2 and 3. Besides like maybe flashbacks, I would assume.
Say that again?
Like I would assume that Marlon Brando, Vito Corleone isn't that much of a big thing in 2, where it's like I feel like that's what a lot of people get attached to.
Marlon Brando, yeah, you're right. Marlon Brando has such a big personality, and he's not in 2.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean Vito is not in 2. Half the movie is about Vito.
Yeah.
You have just see it.
I will.
It's excellent, and there are a bunch of great actors in it. You'll miss Marlon Brando, but there's lots of other great stuff in it. Again, I like 2 better than 1. 2 to me is a better story. It's a little harder to follow, but it's all about how the plot thickens and the consequences of where your connection to family and how much you could affect. Where do you stand with them? How far are you willing to go? How far are you willing to forgive and how a whole bunch of stuff. You got to see it.
Yeah. Do you have like a box set that you watch, or because I feel like there's a bunch of re-releases of it.
Just one Godfather. There's a Godfather box set.
The Blu-ray. Because I remember there's like
Blu-ray box set.
the Sapphire series or whatever that is, or the Coppola restoration.
Yeah, the one with the Coppola restoration. That's the one I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, thank you for your call.
No problem. See you later.
All right. Go ahead and call in, guys. Everyone just call in. But actually, I might wrap this up because I might do a stream from home, too, in a minute. Somebody sent me a picture of a game store that's opening in Little Tokyo in LA. And the sign, oh man. It says now hiring, but hiring is spelled Hirering. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, anyway. Oh, man. I'm wondering if I should end the stream here. Just end it. And then maybe stream from home. That's what I might do. I might just do that. Phantom Thread. I'm going to see that tomorrow, I believe. I was making plans for it right now. While I was on the stream, I was typing, making plans. I'm going to see that tomorrow. I'm going to see it, and just kind of let it be what it is, the Metal Gear sequel that we always wanted. Great gangster movie other than Godfather. Does Scarface count? Because it would be Scarface. Scarface is absolutely my other favorite. What did I think of Mother? I loved it. I really loved it. That movie was our EGM metaphors video in a theatrical setting. Everything was a metaphor for another thing, but I enjoyed that a major studio paid for this little weird movie, and I really liked it. I thought it was cool. I like Scarface more than Goodfellas. Goodfellas is good, but I feel like it's a little bit gangster cliche stuff. I love that, but I just think Scarface is a little more like real and dramatic, I don't know. Killing of a Sacred Deer, no, I didn't. Heat. I like Heat, but I don't love it. I'm not a Michael Mann guy. Thoughts on Evangelion exhibit coming to Houston? Why won't you come here? I have no reason to go to Houston. I'm not going to fly out for an Evangelion exhibit. I didn't see Lady Bird, and I didn't see Ex Machina. I didn't see it. See 3 billboards. Yeah, I didn't see it. I think I just saw Goodfellas too late. I just feel like I had already seen it by the time I saw it. You know what I mean? I love it though. I mean, it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. I really like it, but yeah. Did I like Twin Peaks: The Missing Pieces? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Have I seen Train Spotting? Oh, a long time ago. I barely remember it. I think I was in high school. And all I remember was like a baby crawling on the ceiling or something. American Vandal. No. I haven't seen that. Big Sick was a great movie. I agree with that. That was a really good movie. Okay. Maybe like one more call. Harry Balls is calling in. Fuck this. Harry.
Hello.
Hey, well, I mean, that's the name you went with? I mean, that was what you chose?
Yeah, that's me, Harry. My parents are quite the comedians.
Come on. The video's lagging the whole production here. Not your fault. Ask your question real quick.
All right. I made the mistake of signing up for I'm in a college marching band.
Yeah.
I signed up for a Secret Santa, and for a couple reasons it's been delayed, and I still haven't gotten a present yet. What's your go-to kind of safe gift to give somebody you don't really know that well, and that's not like lame? Like
Amazon gift card.
Well, I mean,
the most basic ass gift.
I don't want to seem like I don't give a shit. I'm gonna give them a gift card, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, something physical. Like, what do you think?
A physical gift. You know, a big ass thing of chocolate is probably that. You know, a big ass that, you know, just a giant ass box of chocolates probably, if I don't know them at all.
Okay.
That's what I think. Anyway, sorry, I gotta hang up because this is like lagging out the program. So thank you for your call.
All right, this is my cat. Bye.
There was the cat. Okay, well, I'm getting fed up with this stupid fucking program, so I think I'm going to stop right here. I play the arcade machines back here. I do. Absolutely do. Oh, man. All right. Let's stop right here, and we're going to come back in a little bit. And I'll probably be streaming from home, and it'll be a peaceful... If you guys are in the mood for a peaceful stream, we'll do a peaceful stream. You know, something you could go to bed by and just kind of lay down and savor. You know what I mean? Just kind of... Let's all just get in bed and just have a peaceful stream. Does that sound fair? Let's do that. Oh, never mind. Stan Manir just got here, so I can't leave. Okay. No, I'm down for a cozy cast now. I'm down for a very peaceful stream. What's your order at Panera Bread? Fuck Panera Bread. Have I played any more Nier? No, I haven't played Nier Automata almost at all. Very little. All right, everybody. I'm going to end the stream here. Well, no, it'll keep going for now, but tune in. I'll be back in just a minute, and we'll have a comfy stream. Thank you. Take care. Back in a moment.